Hey everyone! Welcome back to Nothing But Anime. We're diving into part 4 of our all-new series, What If Toji Fushiguro Became a Hashira series today. If you're enjoying the journey, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more exciting content. Now, let's get into it and see where this adventure takes us next. Toji was currently going towards the train station where more than 40 people disappeared without any trace. It was clear that this was work of a demon and Kaijiro was waiting for him at station. Toji knew Sai was going to take some time because Demon was quite skilled in hiding and making 40 people disappear with a single sign of struggle. This meant that demons somehow control people. It could be his blood demon art and was most likely putting people into some illusions or something. He was near Mugen Station and their target was somewhere on that train. Currently demon are trying to get stronger faster to impress Kibutsuji, and this could also be one of those demons. It might also be a former lower moon. But thing was that they needed to find how demon put them in illusion or how to come out of it if they fallen prey to it. Toji was in his thoughts when he reached the station and saw Kaijiro standing at station with too many bentos. There was an old woman and little girl standing near him. Toji went there and said, "It seems that you ready to go, Rengoku." Rengoku turned towards him and said, "Oh, you are here, Tomioka. I was saying thanks to them for bentos." Toji greeted the woman and girl and said to Rengoku, "I guess you have already taken care of food for travel." Rengoku said in his loud voice again, "Oh yes, if you can also have," and also Kocho said that Tanjiro and his friends will be also coming here. "I see, well this could a good field experience for them, since now they have to protect so many people while killing the demon. I think we should take our leave, the train has already came to station." Kaijiro said bye to both little girl and old woman. Toji did same and they went towards train. The old woman prayed for Rengoku good health. Toji needed to take tickets so he went there first and took one ticket for Mugen train. They both went inside and took a seat at their bench. Toji was trying to see if there was something out of ordinary with train, but he currently find nothing special. Rengoku opened his bento and started to eat. He also offered to Toji, but he said to save his share, he will eat later when he is hungry. Rengoku had habit of saying UMAI with every bite he took. Toji had no problem with it since there was not much surprise that someone as bright like Rengoku was following a samurai code. Toji was currently looking out of window when Tanjiro, Inosuke and Zenitsu came to them. Zenitsu started to say something in Tanjiro ears about Rengoku being glutton or something, but Toji gave him a sharp eye. Tanjiro greeted Toji, he simply nodded towards him. He then tried to talk to Rengoku, but he was only saying UMAI. Then Toji asked him to wait at Rengoku finished his bento and sit near him. Zenitsu and Inosuke also went to their seats. Toji was sure Zenitsu said something about him in his mouth, so Toji said, "I think you are not keeping up your training, Zenitsu. Want me take you back again after this mission?" He simply shivered and said no and sat quietly at his seat. After Rengoku finished his bento, Rengoku listened to the reason for Tanjiro visit. Tanjiro explained about his father doing Hinakami Kagura dance and him being able to use it as breathing style against lower moon that Toji killed. Rengoku said, "Oh, that's it. Huh. Well, I dunno, and this is first time I've heard of the Hinakami Kagura. But it's great that your father was able bro apply the Kagura to fighting." That enough of the topic. This made Tanjiro surprised that Rengoku shut down the topic but asked if he could help little more at this topic. But Rengoku offered him to be his Tsuguko. Toji was little surprised by this sudden offer, but someone like Rengoku was good as Tanjiro's teacher for becoming stronger. Toji had little idea what Kagura was since first breath user tried to teach many people his sun breathing technique. Maybe Tanjiro family was able to replicate it in a dance. But he was little surprised that Rengoku didn't knew about, but then thought that he was not able to connect dots of it being sun breathing. Then Rengoku explained Tanjiro about flame breathing history. The flame breathing have long history. In all ages, water and flame swordsmen have been among the Hashira. Flame, water, wind, stone and thunder are the basic types of breathing styles. The other types of breathing branched out of them like mist is derived from wind. Then he asked about Tanjiro's katana's color, and after knowing it was black he said, "That rough. I've never seen a swordsman with a black sword become a Hashira, and I heard they don't know which line to master." Toji had finished eating shibento and said, "I think can help you with it, Tanjiro." And Sai took full attention of Tanjiro and he asked him. Toji said, "The Kagura dance might copy of a breathing style that used to exist in Sengoku era, and now there are now known user of it." Tanjiro asked, "How and why?" Rengoku also listed carefully and Toji continued like Rengoku explained that all other breathing style comes from 5 basic ones, but there is more to it. You see there used be a person in Sengoku era. His name was Yoruichi Tsujikuni, and Kaijiro you might also know him as first breath user. Rengoku said, "Yes, he is the one that created breathing styles." Tanjiro was impressed from him, but Toji continued, "You see, all 5 basic breathing style are also branch of one breathing style that was created by him. It's called sun breathing. He wanted to teach all demon slayers, but they were not strong enough to learn, so he created branched breathing styles. He later traveled all over Japan to teach someone his breathing style. You see, Tanjiro, there was reason he wanted to teach his breathing style to someone." Tanjiro asked, "What is the reason, Tomioka-san?" Then Rengoku said, "First breath user is the only person in history of Demon Slayer Corps that have ever defeated Muzan Kibutsuji." This shocked all Tanjiro, but Toji continued, "But he was failed to kill Muzan and he escaped. First breath user knew that now Muzan was not going to come out until he didn't die, so he decided to travel so he can find someone who can learn it to fight Muzan in future. There were few people who were able to learn, but after he dead, Kibutsuchi took no time killing all the people who learned it before they could get strong enough to kill him. I think your family was one of them, but instead of using to fight, your family must have made it a dance to appreciate the first breath user and keep his legacy alive, and if that's true, then we are very lucky to have you, and I am happy that I made decision that day. Rengoku supported Toji, but Toji himself was more thankful to Ju for making this decision. Toji then said, I think you should beat Tsuguko of Rengoku since flame breathing comes most near in breathing styles to sun breathing, and you will be able to learn it better from him. I was already knew you were not fit for water breathing and wanted you to learn flame, but sun breathing is an unexpected gift for us since what will come in future. Rengoku asked, what do you mean by that? So Toji explained, Rengoku, the existence of Nezuko gives a possibility of her conquering the sun, and because of that Muzan will come after her. This would put us in a war against him that will decide the future of both human and demons. Tanjiro having sun breathing increases our chances of victory and better future for these all people. That's why I want to train both of them to Hashira level so we can have as much as help in final battle. We will soon be in war, and by removing lower moons and leaving Tanjiro and Nezuko alive, Kibutsuchi have also made his move. Master also expected Saitu, and we need to kill upper moons to weaken the strength of Muzan's forces for that war. Rengoku now understood that gravity of situation that they will be in future, so he said, don't worry my friend. We will be ready for his war, and make sure that future generations don't have to know about existence of demons. Toji agreed, yes, after all Taisho era's Hashira lineup is only second strongest to Sengoku era, which was golden age of Demon Slayer Core, and Tanjiro be ready. Because we're gonna put you in hellish training for future, after all you are my trump card now. Toji said this with a big smile, and that made Rengoku happy too since he never saw him smiling before. Tanjiro said, I will do my best, Tomioka-san. Toji said to him, yeah you will, but I am worried about him. He pointed at Zenitsu, he have talent and potential but he just don't recognize it. So I want you to train him Rengoku because of your nature, he might get confident in his abilities. Then Train started running and Inosuke said that he wanted to run along it to see who was faster. But Zenitsu said there was no limit to his stupidity. Then Kaijiro said, better not, we have no idea when the demon will appear. After hearing this Zenitsu said shivering, huh? A demon's on this train. It is. Ga, we are not traveling to it. Is here? Kaijiro said, over 40 people have been disappeared on this train. Core sent few swordsmen but they also got silent. That's why we are here. Zenitsu cried, oh that makes sense. I'm getting off it. Toji said to him, do you think that demon can even be more worse than my training, or should I increase it more, since you are really scared of demon even though I am here? After hearing Toji, Zenitsu said, no, I am not scared, just little shocked, yes that. Then Toji said, don't worry about demon. There are 2 Hashiras here. Even an upper moon have to go through us before harming you all. Kaijiro supported, yes. Young Mizunoto, it's our duty as Hashiras to protect the people on this train. So don't worry about it. The conductor came and said, allow me to inspect the ticket. Tanjiro didn't understand it, so Kaijiro told him that he will check their tickets for train seat. Tanjiro smelled something bad. Conductor said them to enjoy their trip. Toji thought there was something wrong with conductor. The station master wouldn't let a sick man work like on train that had bad rumors. Rengoku sensed demon and Toji also readied his blade. Kaijiro said, look out, get back. This is urgent matter, so don't mind the sword. There was a demon with 2 faces behind conductor. Passengers were scared, but Rengoku said, blood demon art was hiding that huge thing, and it was hard to sense it. However, if you bare your fangs at innocent people, then my bright red flame blade will burn you to bone. He quickly used flame breathing first form to behead the demon at lightning fast speed. Flame breathing. First form. Unknowing fire. The demon didn't even got to react. Tanjiro praised Rengoku's swordsmanship and asked him to take him as his student. He agreed, and Zenitsu with Inosuke followed the suit. He looked at Toji and Toji only nodded in yes, so he agreed. They started celebrating and called Rengoku Big Bro. Zenitsu said, no more hellish training. Toji said, who said no more training? I am paired with him, so I will be doing friendly matches with him and also with train you, so you didn't escaped it. Zenitsu cried, new. Toji was not convinced that demon who got killed just like that made 40 people disappear. Slowly they all went to sleep and were in happy dreams. Toji was only person who had happy dream but wasn't happy since it was not his dream. This was Tomioka Ju's dream, but he decided live this dream little in order to find a way out. This dream showed that his sister was alive and married. Sabito was alive and was kid. This dream looked like his memories got mixed with Ju and made another world. He was P teacher, where Rengoku was history and other Hashiras were also teacher. Lady Amane was principal and master was chairman of school. Shinobu's sister was alive and Tanjiro family was alive. Younger members of Demon Slayer Corps were students at that school. Toji liked this dream, since he was nearest to future in this dream, but it seemed that even in his dream Ju was not liked that much and was annoyed by Shinobu, who was a third-year student. Urokadaki-san was school janitor. Toji was keeping eye out for something that was look out of ordinary, and he catched that. It was a girl in kimono. At modern times even a fool would not ignore it. She seemed too confused by the things that were around here, which his second clue. He couldn't confront her since what control did demon did on her that she was here, but she was searching for something. She was finding the border of his dream, but it didn't seem to end because currently Toji was conscious and Ju was dream, so those both got mixed up and dream became an infinite loop. He needed someone to wake him up by coming inside the dream. Toji decided to wait for someone since he couldn't do anything. So he decided to see how much time it will take the girl to understand that there was no border. Meanwhile, the girl was thinking, where does this weird dream ends? There is no border to this dream. Does that mean I am stuck here? If he doesn't have a subconsciousness, then he has no core. How could someone live without it? But the girl didn't knew that there was a core, and it was currently in sky, shining like sun. Though this place was not something Ju and Toji dreamed of, but this became their utopia. This was currently core of Toji and Ju, who were able to overcome their regret through making better action for future. With others, Nezuko waked up others, but Ju was the only person who could not be awakened. The girl who was attached to him also came outside. She was scared by idea of Ju being without subconscious and said, how could he live without a core, and what kind of weird dream is that? Rengoku-san, what should we do? Tomioka-san is not waking for some reason. Tanjiro asked him. The boy who was in Tanjiro dream said, if she is right and there is already no core inside him, then there is no way, but you can try to bring him back by going inside the dream and waking him up. That might work. Rengoku said to him, Kamadu, you go and find Demon Head. I will wake Tomioka up. Tanjiro nodded, and the boy that was helping them said, you need to tie this end of rope and find him. If you kill him there, you both will wake up from his dream. Rengoku nodded and went to Ju's dream. He was little surprised to see himself in modern shirt and pants while teaching the class about history. Tanjiro and other core members were there as students. Hashira were teachers, and Kocho's sister was also alive. Rengoku was happy to see what weird and funny dream Tomioka had since they all were living as teachers. He went finding him to see where he was. He asked help from Dream Tengen, who was art teacher that had explosives. He found Ju sitting at stairs outside the school building. Kaijuro went him and said, Tomioka, you have to wake up. We have demon who fused with train and passengers are in danger. Toji looked at him and said, I know. I aware that this is a dream, but I don't know how to sum out of it since my subconscious and dream got mixed up. Rengoku explained him that HWO they can get out of this place. Toji said, but we're going to find something that could kill me here. They both were thinking, then Toji got an idea. I know there might be a way. Rengoku, go find something sharp. They both went to find it and found a knife in kitchen. Toji cut his neck with knife. The suddenly wake up in train and took his sword and said to Rengoku, Kaijuro, you take the carts from front and I will take ones in back. They both nodded and without wasting a single second started attacking the mold of demon that was trying to grab passengers. They both cut down any mold growled to absorb the civilians. It went for little more time, then Tanjiro cut the head of demon. The train started to derail, and both Toji and Rengoku used many breathing techniques to make sure that every passenger was safe and no one was injured during the derail. Both Inosuke and Zenitsu did good job in helping the passager. Inosuke helped Tanjiro behead the demon. They went to Tanjiro and saw that his stomach was bleeding. Rengoku said to him, it looks like you can do total concentration breathing. Constant. I'm impressed. Tanjiro, Rengoku. That's first step to becoming a Hashira. But that's just the first of 10,000 steps yet to come. Tanjiro, I will do my best. Rengoku, your stomach is bleeding. Concentrate more, improve the accuracy of your breath. Focus on every inch of your body. Tanjiro tried it. Anis Rengoku continued, there are blood vessels. Broken blood vessels. Tanjiro concentrated at those blood vessels to stop bleeding, and he was successful. Toji was looking at Rengoku while he was talking to Tanjiro. He looked like he could see blood vessels of his to guide him. This was for split second, and Toji focused same way and shut of all other senses than his eyes. He suddenly saw throughout the body of Tanjiro and was seeing his organs. It was a difficult state to maintain, so he was not able to maintain. Rengoku was able to help Tanjiro stop his bleeding, and Rengoku said to him, that's it, no more bleeding. There are many things you can do if you can master your breathing. That doesn't mean you can do anything, but 2 will be much stronger than yesterday. Then he told him that people were injured, but there was no death, so he didn't need to overdo it. Then suddenly an explosion sound came from near the train. The dust settled and there was a person inside it. He straight went to attack Tanjiro, who was injured near Rengoku. Kaijuro used second form to stop and cut Upper Moon 3 hand in 2 half, and Toji also unsheathed his sword for battle. Upper Moon jumped back after Rengoku stopped his attack, and Toji tried to cut his head. They both stood together, and in front of them stood Upper Moon 3 smiling. The demon that was currently standing in front of them was not a normal one. It was a Upper Moon, nevertheless Upper 3. Toji said to Kaijuro, it seems that lower one was just a trap to step up stage for him, that quite cunning move from Kibutushi. Rengoku just nodded at him and then asked Upper Moon, why would someone as powerful as you would attack the wounded first? Upper Moon replied, I thought he would interrupt the conversation we're about to have. Rengoku said, what are you talking about? This is our first meeting, but I already hate you. Toji thought, reason of attack Tanjiro could be order of Muzan. The Upper Moon said, of course I also hate weak humans. When I see weakness, my skin crawls. Rengoku responded, you and we different values. Toji currently was thinking for a battle plan. White Kaijuro was talking to Upper Moon. There was not much time left in sunrise, and he don't know anything about demon's technique, so he decided to fight defensively till sun comes up and then switch on offensive to put pressure on demon. Meanwhile, Upper Moon only laughed at Kaijuro answer and said, Echa, then I have great idea. Why don't you two become demons? Toji and Rengoku said no with straight face. Upper Moon continued, I can see your strength just by looking at you two. You both are Hashira's right. You have developed your fighting spirit to the edge of perfection. Toji stayed quiet but Rengoku introduced himself. I am Flame Hashira Rengoku Kaijuro, and he is Water Hashira Tomioka Ju. Upper Moon also did the same. I am Akaza. Let tell you both why your power will never reach perfection. Because you're a human. Because you age and eventually you'll die. Become a demon Kaijuro. If you do, you can train for hundreds of years and keep getting stronger. To this Toji finally spoke. Perfection, you say, huh? I hate perfection. When something is perfect, there isn't any space left for growth. The imperfections make path for growth, which make us humans stronger. Tanjiro was trying to find his sword for helping them. Akaza said, so you finally talked. I thought you were quite, well, it's 50 years since I fought a Water Hashira. My offer is still on table. Become a demon and you don't have to die from old age. Rengoku replied to Akaza this time, growing old and dying is what gives meaning and beauty to fleeing span of human life. It's precisely because we age and die that our lives have value and nobility. Strength is not a word that means much in regards to the flesh. This boy is not weak, do not insult him. I'll say it again. You and we have different values. We have my reason for not becoming demon. Toji was not a person who find beauty in human life, but he have no desire to live forever in regret of that. He made same mistake when he was given chance to make amends. Toji said to Rengoku, let's be defensive for now. Sun will rise soon and he will give us an open and attempt to save his life, so we will go on full offensive, Rengoku. Till then, I will defend his attacks and you counterattack. It's a good strategy, Tomioka, but be careful, Rengoku said while taking a stance. Toji was ready to block Akaza's attack. Akaza said, I see. If you wouldn't become a demon, then I have to kill you, and activated his blood demon art. Technique development destructive death. Compass needle. He launched an attack and Rengoku used first form to counter it while Toji used water-breathing night form to rush forward at high speed. Over 2 years Toji had improved the already existing water-breathing forms little differently. Flame-breathing. First form. Unknowing fire. Water-breathing. Ninth form. Splashing water flow. Flash. The three of them clashed against each other. Water-breathing was most defensive breathing style and flame-breathing was greatly offensive, and together used against someone like Akaza this was a worse matchup. Toji was blocking his every attack and Kaijuro was counter-attacking with giving him a chance to attack Toji. They together looked an invincible duo, but Akaza was having fun in battle since from his perspective he pinned them and they was mostly defensive. It's him that attack first and they only block and counter-attack. This went for a while. Tanjiro could only follow them through his eyes. The speed at which they were fighting was something unnatural. They were on whole another level and fight was in different dimension which he couldn't enter even if he wanted. Zenitsu was still sleeping near Nezuko and Inosuke was bringing people out of train. Akaza was having fun and said, the other Hashiras I have killed in past didn't have flame. But none of them accepted my offer. Why is that? As someone who walks the path of warrior, I don't understand that. One cannot simply decide to become a demon. One must be chosen to be demon. But you two have worked so hard to build such a magnificent talent would simply wither away? Such a waste, it's hard for me to accept. I can't stand it. Die for me Kaijuro and Ju and do it while you are young strong. Destructive death. Air type. He punched empty air but the force behind his attack made it air cannons. Toji used 7th form to stop his barrage and Kaijuro used 5th form to counterattack. Toji improved form instead of slowing down enemy. It stopped the attacks by attacking from certain angles. Water breathing. 7 form. Drop ripple trust. Curve. Flame breathing. 5th form. Flaming tiger. This was quite effective combo to stop Akaza destructive attack. Rengoku was thinking he strikes empty air but it came to us. Tomioka was able to stop but we have to keep close distance to counterattack and stop him from using that. Toji said to Akaza, have still not understand after fighting so many Hashiras. We never die, we become the will of future generation and fight with them. It unexpectable for us to become a demon and crush their will. They live in our swordsmanship, all these forms see to existence because one passed it to another and we will do the same. There and our wills would live forever and never be forgotten. People don't die when they are killed. No, they die when they are forgotten, and neither the Hashira you fought are dead, not their skills are lost. Only person whose skills are forgotten by time is you, not us, Upper Moon. You are the one who is dead for world, not us. We still live now and will live in future. Akaza was little irritated when Toji said it was he who was withered and lost in time, but it was little true. He couldn't remember what he was like as human, but there was instinct from back them that told him to keep fighting. When Rengoku closed in to Akaza, Toji understood his reason and he too close in and attacked. Akaza said, such amazing speed. Your wonderful sword technique. Time will steal it, Kaijuro. Aren't you sad? Rengoku replied, that's how it goes, it's normal. That's what it means to be human. Tanjiro was trying to move so he can find his sword, but Kaijuro said to him, don't move. If you move your wounds will open and you'll die. And not your time yet. Toji supported his statement, he is right Tanjiro and trust us. We are here to protect you and other. Just wait there and let us fight here. Akaza launched a punch at them but Toji blocked while Rengoku countered it. Akaza said, don't waste your thoughts on that weakling. You two need to concentrate on me, you need all your strength against me. This might have been Akaza's word, but those two were barely injured and still holding back for sale of Toji's plan to go full offensive during sunrise. Akaza used his technique to attack them at large scale, but Toji blocked it with 11th form. Destructive Death. Chaotic Type. Water Breathing. 11th form. Dead Calm. Not a single strike of Akaza landed on Toji and Kaijuro, and he said, "That technique, it's a form right. I have never seen it before. Last water Hashira didn't use it, and neither he used other techniques like the way you do." Currently Inosuke also came to Tanjiro and was just amazed by the speed they were fighting. They was exchanging blows at blinding speed, and this went on for a while. Rengoku launched counter and forced Akaza to back off again. Akaza was thinking it'd been quite a time, but neither of them have taken any serious injuries from my attacks. Ju only defend and Kaijuro counterattacks. There is much time left in Sunrise. I have to somehow finish the Ju and caught Kaijuro during his counterattack. Both Toji and Rengoku were already fighting for 2 hours and were little exhausted because of them using bunch of techniques during train crash. Tanjiro and Inosuke could only watch from behind. Tanjiro was worried about them while Inosuke was thinking, "There's no opening. I can't get in there, no opening. I can't keep up with their movements. They are like in another dimension. I feel like if I get to close there is only death. If I tried to help, I will only get in their way." Akaza said to them, "No matter how desperately you two fight, it's useless. The wonderful cut you made Kaijuro is already healed. You two may not have much serious injuries for now, but once I am done with him, you will be wide open for me to attack Kaijuro. You two are exhausted, but if you two were demon then you wouldn't have to deal with that. You could fight without care because serious injuries like this are only scratches. Not matter what, humans can't defeat demons." Tanjiro was looking down at ground thinking, my limbs have no strength. Maybe it because I'm wounded, but it happens every time I use Hinakami Kagura. Even though I wanted to help. The sun was soon going to rise, so Toji nodded towards Kaijuro as signal to go full offensive. Kaijuro understood this and said to Akaza, "I will fulfill my duty and I wouldn't let anyone here die." Rengoku decided that he will attack board area instant and go up towards neck and took a stance for flame breathing final and most strong form. Toji on other hand was also ready to attack Akaza and back Kaijuro for cutting his head. He was going to use different version of 11 form that was greatly offensive. Toji will attack first and Rengoku will follow the suit and cut the head while Akaza was in mid of recovering from his attack. Akaza was impressed by their stances. Where Toji looked wide open, but he key that he could block any attack in that form. Meanwhile Kaijuro's stance was highly offensive and there was no weakness. He praised them both and said they should become demon. Toji needed extreme focus for this version, which he felt during when Kaijuro was teaching how to stop his bleeding. They decided that he will take the gamble and try entering that state again. Meanwhile he said to Rengoku, "Kaijuro, this will be out final strike to bring him down. Grab your sword as tightly you can become, he will try to break it." Rengoku nodded to him in agreement and was ready to go at Akaza after Toji finishes his attack. Toji entered transparent world and could see Akaza organs. Demon had extra strong muscles and bones if compared to humans. Akaza was shocked that Toji fighting spirit completely vanished, which was not possible. Even a small child would have small amount of it. It was not possible to humans fighting spirit to vanish completely. Before he could even say something, Toji vanished from his eyes and appeared behind him. Water breathing. 11th form. Dead calm. Tidal waves. In that split second, Akaza was cut multiple times at multiple areas. This was most offensive technique at the disposal of Toji. This left Akaza wide open while was in mid of recovering from that attack that cut his body on multiple areas. Rengoku didn't let this opportunity slide and used 9th form at Akaza. Flame breathing esoteric art. 9th form. Rengoku. He as planned cut Akaza board area and then took his blade towards his neck. Rengoku cut his neck in half, but his hand had recovered and he tried to stop Kaijuro hand by grabbing. His other hand was also going to recover and Toji noticed it and thought, this was not good. If that hand recovered, Akaza could put through Kaijuro's stomach. I have to stop him. Toji made sure to cut both hands of Akaza again using 4th form. Water breathing. 4th form. Striking tides. Toji blade flowed like water tides and cut both hands of Akaza. Rengoku pushed through his blade with full strength and cut off Akaza head. The head dropped at ground and both of them took a breath of relief. Rengoku went towards Tanjiro to see if he was alright. In few minutes sun was going to rise. Akaza was in state of panic and was not going to break this easily. He wound of neck closed and his body didn't fall even after his head crumbled. Toji shouted to Rengoku, "Kaijuro, the fight has not ended yet." Rengoku looked behind and saw Akaza headless body taking a fight stance. He was fighting even after his head was cut off. Rengoku thought his head is already cut off. It's like he conquered his weakness. We have no option other than killing him with sunlight, but good thing is that sun is rising. Akaza was ready to attack Rengoku, but suddenly a voice came from behind him. A girl with tears in her eyes said, "Jakuni, that's enough." Akaza in his head said, "Let go of my hand. Who are you?" The girl said, "Stop this, let's leave this place." Akaza said, "No, I have to kill them." She asked why. He replied, "To become stronger. I kill anyone who gets in my way." She again asked why? "Why do you want to be strong?" Akaza said that because if I am not strong I can't bring it back. Medicine for my father. Akaza memories slowly started to come back to him. He was seeing all the people he loved in those memories. Toji and Rengoku didn't understand why was his body standing there, sun was going to rise, but they decided to wait if he tries to attack or tries to run. Suddenly he attacked, but it was not on Toji or Rengoku, but it was on himself. He destroyed his body. His head that was only half-grown was smiling. Toji and Rengoku didn't understand what happening with him. Hakuji was sitting inside the memories and talking to people he loved. First was his father, and Hakuji apologized to him for not being able to do over his life. Then was his master, who said to him, that doesn't matter whatever you have become. A son is son. A student is student. It doesn't matter what you became. We would not forsake you. And last it was Koyuki, and she said, I cannot take you to heaven, Hakuji, but I can go with you where you are going. With those words his body started to crumble, and while dying he said, Thank you for making me remember what important Kaijuro and Ju, and stopping me from killing more people and staining my master fighting style, which meant to protect. The battle has ended, and it was victory of Demon Slayer Corps. After more than 100 years, Demon Slayer Corps killed an upper moon. There were no qualities, and they didn't suffer any major injuries. This was big victory for them. Toji went to Rengoku and said, It was now little unexpected. He conquered his weakness but killed himself too. Rengoku replied, because he was able to remember something from his past that he killed himself. Toji said, It makes me sick now thinking that how many humans did Muzan robbed of their memories just so he could make them his mindless fighting puppets. Yes. But in end he was able to get them back. Rengoku replied. Toji was currently walking towards Tanjiro and said, Yeah, you are right, but he will be not with them for a while because of deeds he did as demon because of Kibutushi. Toji looked at Tanjiro and said in low voice to him, Give me the string, and yes, I know about that, so don't worry. Rengoku went to see where Zenitsu was and Toji tool sting from Tanjiro. Toji already have seen it before when he went check secretly this belonging because Master said to Tanjiro to say hi to Tamayo-san in Hashira meeting. Other might not know who she was, but Toji knew, and he found string then which had no work in hands a bumpkin like Tanjiro if she didn't give him. He went the pool of Akaza's blood which was slowly vaporizing because of sun. He touched blood with string and it sucked the blood in. Then he gave the string to Tanjiro and brought out a letter from his Hayori and gave him and said, Give it to her if you meet next time. I want to work with her to find more about Kibutushi and his weakness. He went towards Inosuke and Zenitsu, who were near Rengoku and were jumping around him in happiness. Somewhere, far from this place at a mansion, a child was sitting reading from his book when he suddenly felt something and said, So, you lost and died. Akaza, I didn't expect this from. It'd been more than 100 years since an upper moon have died, but never from upper 3 ranks, and were not even able to kill or seriously injured those 2 Hashiras. They were smart and exploited your weakness, but you gave me a gift while dying. You were able to do something no other demon than me had done. You showed me that upper ranks can grow their heads back. Nay, Kaim. He vanished from his place with a door appearing under him. At Demon Slayer headquarters, Ubuyashiki was standing near a waterfall with his wife and daughters. When he got news from Kaijuro Kusagi Crow about Jur and Kaijuro's victory over an upper-ranked demon, he said happily, They defeated an upper-ranked demon. Congratulations, Ju and Kaijuro. 100 years. The balance that have not tipped for 100 years have tipped. Amain, do you understand this? She said yes, but it was more of question than answer. Kagaya continued, This is Omen. Fate is starting to move, and these waves will spread and they'll rock the world. Then they will eventually reach him. Kibutushi Muzan, we will defeat you in this generation. You the only stain on our clan. Amain. Call all Hashira for meeting. This is joyous news that I want to share with them together. The news of Kaijuro and Toji victory reached all the Hashiras. Kocho was with her sister in town for work when she got the news, and she said, Finally someone was able to kill Upper Moon. We have to go Butterfly Mansion, they might injured severely. Mitsuri was sitting in her estate eating sakura machi when she got this news. Takedo was walking in Bamboo Forest. Yuzui was happy after receiving the news and said, So you did Kaijuro and with Tomioka nevertheless. It a great news. I guess I can't left behind then. Abanai just said, It's a great news, and Jiomiai said, There will be a Hashira meeting soon. Genya. Master would want to share this news with us. Nami Amida Butsu. Sanemi was in his estate training when he got the news and said, Finally those fucking upper ranks are falling, and you at least did something other than being annoying Tomioka. At battle site, they were currently at battle site when Kakushi came at the site of battle. They all were safe, only Tanjiro was injured because of the attack that conductor did on him. He was taken to Butterfly Mansion. Toji and Kaijuro had to go there too because of they might be case of internal bleeding since they got few injuries from Akaza. Toji could stop all of them with sword alone. They were not found with much injuries and only Tanjiro was the O. And that's a wrap on part 4 folks. If you haven't seen the earlier parts yet, make sure to visit the playlist. A huge shout out to the author, don't forget to show your support. I'll be back soon. Thanks for tuning in.